Welcome live to Hollywood, where we present the Late Late Show Christmas Spectacular, starring tonight the guys wearing sweaters. And the guys wearing sweaters dancers. And the guys wearing sweaters striptease organization. It's the guys wearing sweaters, everybody. What happens is, if you don't know anything about the guys wearing sweaters, every now and again they put on the same sweater and they come to the show. I think they smoke a lot of pot. And they come to the show and we let them in. And why do we let them in? Because we have to. Because we're kind and we got seats to fill. But they come to the show and they turned up wearing Christmas sweaters, and I thought, oh, how lovely. But what you don't know is that there's been a bit of a problem, because once the dark-haired Christmas sweater guy turned up with a different sweater guy. And I don't know if the other sweater guy knows anything about that. So probably best not to... Probably best not to mention it right now. But it was like he just turned up with a different sweater guy. It was like when they changed the Darren in Bewitched, and you're like, wow. What was the other thing they did that with? They did that with something else. In Roseanne, they did that as well. The Roseanne, like one of her kids turned into another kid. Yeah. Like, you can't just do that. Well, anyway, the sweater guy did. I think there's been some... See, the thing is, I have this rule. I never talk to the sweater guys. And you know why? I don't like to break the mystery. Because I like to think that they roam the earth, you know, trying to solve crimes with sweater power. I see. That looks like there's been a murder. Let me put on my sweater and have a good old think about this. And you know that movie that's opening, Sherlock Holmes, that's opening on Christmas Day. That's kind of like sweater guys. Really? Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. I think Jude Law looks a lot like Phil Collins. Do we have a picture of Phil Collins, by any chance? No. Well, all right. You just have to remember him then. He's a short guy with, you know, he's got male pattern baldness. I don't know why they call it male pattern baldness anyway. I mean, that's kind of like... what else are you going to call it? Irregular female baldness on a man? Transvestite baldness? He's a dude, he's losing his hair. He's just, oh, you got the baldness creeping in. I think I might have it, actually. Not necessarily on my head. Do you have a picture of Phil Collins? Can we see a picture of Phil Collins? There you are. Yeah. I think that was Jude Law, wasn't it? Or Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton. I get them mixed up. I get them moxed up? Moxed up, I said it. Do you know what I like it? I like it in movies where they slow everything down. If we did that here, I'd have to actually do that, because there's no way we could actually create that effect. We're lucky if we got a photograph of Phil Collins.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Windows 7, your PC simplified.
Tomorrow's just your future, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey, smile, guys. One more, yeah. Hi, smile, guys. I'll see you in a minute. Look at you. Come on in. That's enough. That's enough, please. All right, thank you. That's enough now. That's enough, let it go. Let it go, let it all fall away. Let it crumble away. Let it crumble and die and fade like my dreams. Let your enthusiasm become something more real, like disappointment. It's a great day for America, everyone. It is. It is. A great day for America, but not a great day for the state of New York. According to a recent survey, New York State is the least happy state in the U.S. Luckily for New Yorkers, they don't give a rat's ass. They're like, what do I care? I don't care. I ain't happy, so what? Ooh la la. Merry Christmas. There was a big surprise today for people living in London. Queen Elizabeth herself, you know, I'm the Queen. That's what she sounds like. She took an ordinary passenger train for her annual Christmas trip. Throughout the whole ride, the poor train conductor had to hear the, you know, it's old, it's ricketed, it smells like pee-pee. But the passengers stopped complaining once the Queen got off. Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame me. Blame me. You're the one that had the revolution, but fine, blame me. It's a great weekend in Hollywood. I'm very excited. There's a big movie opens today. I'm very excited about it. It's one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Expect long lines at the theatres all weekend. We have a poster for the movie. Oh, not that one! That's Did You Hear About the Morgans? That's a romantic comedy with a cute couple, Sarah Jessica Parker and Hugh Grant. One's an oversensitive lady who cries a lot, and the other one is Sarah Jessica Parker. No, the other movie, the movie that I'm excited about that's opening today is The Avatar. You know, the science fiction epic of the planet with the blue people. The blue people, they're very cool looking, the blue people in the... Have you seen... The trailer is awesome. Have you seen it? Look, put in the trailer.
You are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
Just relax and let your mind go blank.
You are not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, it's all right, of course. That was just a joke. They aren't the real blue people. The real blue people in Avatar, do you have a picture of them? The real blue, yeah, look, that's them. They look like cats, which is good. That means the movie's going to be successful, because people love cats. I don't know why, but they love them. The play Cats went it was ran on Broadway for over 100 years. And if the people who made Avatar are smart, there'll be a scene in the movie where a cat bursts into song with all the other cats who all sing along in Cockney accents. Oh, my big blue cat, me name is Socks. I just left a present in my litter box. Cockney singing cats. There ain't anything funnier than that, really, is there? Anyway, the Avatar movie, it cost $300 million to make, which doesn't mean it's good. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But you don't need $300 million to make a good movie. All you need is a good script, a good actor, and boobies. Actually, when I think about it, you don't really need actors or a script, but you need boobies. And apparently the Avatar movie, it needs to make $750 million at the box office just to break even. I know. There's only two ways to take in that kind of money. You either make an amazing hit movie or you divorce Tiger Woods. There it is! There's the Tiger Woods joke! There it is! Oh, my God! Take that, yep. That's cold, Craig. I know. Anyway, the studio's hoping to make a lot of their money back this weekend, so the Avatar movie is opening today all over the world, in almost every country in the world, except for some reason in Italy. I can't find out why, but they're not opening the movie in Italy. The people of Italy are furious. They're going, why are we not getting to the Avatar? What's coming a go? I like the aliens with the skin the colour of the Tutti Frutti ice cream. Anyway, people are excited about Avatar because it's in the 3D. People like the 3D. Every movie's in 3D nowadays, and I don't like that. And I'll tell you why. Because soon they'll be making those stuffy English dramas in the 3D as well. It'll be all, I say, Lord Percy, would you like a cup of tea? Oh, I think my dress is unfolding. Actually, I don't think I'd mind that so much at all, actually. I wish CBS had put some of their shows in 3D. People would be sitting at home trying to swat away Andy Rooney's eyebrows. Don't you hate young people? If you really want to see an amazing thing in 3D, go and see something. This is an incredible thing. Go and see something called live theatre. It's like it's all, you can reach out and touch them. Now don't reach out and touch them. You'll get kicked out if you do that. I learned that the hard way. Call me Nathan Lane. No, I shouldn't say that. He really would call me. No, Nathan, I'll phone you during the commercials. Can't believe that happened. I can't believe that when the phone rings, I can hear it out here. Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing that we've done over 1,000 of these shows and the phone has never rung once until now. What are the odds? Anyway, what I'm saying is I think the Avatar movie is pretty good. Because it's got to be. It's directed by James Cameron. He made Titanic. And I like that movie, except for the part where Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton, I can't remember who it is. You know the Bill guy, they're in the submarine bit, the wraparound bit, and then they let that old woman throw the priceless necklace into the water at the end? I'm sorry, but if my grandmother threw something priceless into the water, she'd be getting in after it. It'd be right after it. And I wouldn't let her up until I'm like, please let me out. Get down and get down. I can't find it. You get down there and find it. You threw it, but I'm cold. You bet you're cold. It's the North Atlantic. Swim. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Big Friday Night Show. Welcome back to the Big Friday Night Show. Well, not the Big Friday Night Show. Welcome back to a Friday Night Show. Do we have time for email? Yep, we do. All right, this is from Laurie in Port Coquitlam in British Columbia. Coquitlam. That sounds like a Victorian sexual act, doesn't it? I say, Lord Percy, did you perform Coquitlam? Yes, I did. And let me just say that Lady Foxington Worthy will never be the same again. And the type of Coquitlam, was it port Coquitlam? Or starboard port Coquitlam? Oh, always starboard. Well, port out, starboard home. You're welcome, sexually deviant sailors. I made myself laugh. This is from Laurie. She says, Dear Craig, what part of a gingerbread man do you eat first? You know, I usually take the bite of a foot for in case they try and get away. This is from Titus in Dixon in Tennessee. Titus says, "Hi, hey Craig, my name is Titus." I know it says it up at the top. I am a youth pastor in Dixon, Tennessee. I see. Do you have any clean jokes that I could use in a sermon for my teenagers? I am emailing you because I don't think you really will read my email on the air. Well, I'd say for a youth pastor, you show very little faith. However, here we are, a clean joke that you can use for your teenage sermon goers. A traveling salesman walks up to a door, knocks on the door, and a kid comes to the door. A young 10-year-old kid comes to the door wearing a bra and panties, a pair of high heels, smoking a cigar and drinking a glass of scotch. And the traveling salesman says, "Oh, hello, sonny, are your parents home?" And the kid says, "What do you think?" Now, to be fair, that's not my joke. That joke belongs to my friend Greg Proops, but he would like me to tell you that joke because it's clean. It's clean for me. Well, you could take out the bit where the kid cusses and just, and it doesn't have to be a bra and panties. It could be, it has to be a bra and panties, yeah. Make up your own material. Or steal your own material from Greg Proops. You could do that, too. All right, this is from Tamara in Arlington, Texas. It's funny that's on tonight's show. I thought it would be on Tamara. Hey, you can use that with the teenagers. Anyway, Tamara says, "Hey Craig, sometimes I have dreams that I'm a guest on your show. Do you ever have dreams that you're my roommate in college?" Yes, I do. But I'm not stupid enough to try and mesh my dreams with reality. Because I know what would happen then. I'd have to give away half my stuff again. We'll be right back, everybody. To the big Friday, December the 18th show. Only a certain amount of days left until Christmas. 7. Don't judge me, I dropped out of school. What do you want? Want a smart guy? Watch cable. My first guest tonight is an amazing actress. I gotta be honest, a bit too good to be here, really. I mean, really good. I mean, she doesn't behave like that, but she's just, she's one of the best actresses in the world! And she's in the latest film, 9, which is in theatres now, December 18th. Take a look at this clip.
Directing a movie is a very overrated job. We all know it. You just have to say yes and no. What else do you do? Nothing. Maestro, should this be red? Yes. Green? No. More extras? Yes. More lipstick? No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. It's directing.
That's right. That's directing. It doesn't seem to make a blind bit of difference, finally, what the answer is.
So please, Guido. Yes or no? Do you want any costumes in this film?
Yes.
You see? Simple.
Please welcome the very lovely Dame Judi Dench, everybody. Judi Dench. They love you, as do I, Judy. How lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. We won't be needing these. Now, I have to say, I think the audience is excited. I think I'm excited. You're here it's the week before Christmas, of course.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes, of
Now's the time to do your best acting.
You've had it.
No, come on. Now, the thing is, I've noticed a lot recently, maybe 2 or 3 films that I can think of anyway, where you play a queen. You're always playing queens. That's why I gave up acting. You always got the queen parts I could never get. Why do you think that is?
Yes, well, that's rather boring, isn't it?
What, playing a queen?
Well, playing queens all the time. Yes, queens all the time.
I think you were lovely. You did the Queen Victoria. It was so nice.
I did with your friend Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly, yes. Yeah. Did you have a nice time with Billy?
We had a wonderful, wonderful time together.
Really? Did you have an affair?
I can't possibly say that.
All right. So oh, that's the... Do you know, Billy's got a tattoo right there.
He has.
How did you cover that up in the film?
Well, I don't know how they did that. I was rather amazed to see it one day, and the next day, not at all.
And then it's back again.
That's the wonder of the theatre, isn't it?
Well, yes, yeah. Theatre, film, they've got this makeup and stuff. I have a tattoo here. Look, see that?
Oh.
Yeah. I got 3.
And all the way up.
It goes all the way around to my pee-pee.
I knew someone else like that.
Oh, really? Oh, yes. Oh, really? Do you know what? I always thought it'd be nice to have I wanted to have on my back a tattoo of a fox hunting tableau, where they were chasing the foxes and the fox's tail disappears into the... that would be classy, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Have you had it done? No.
No, I haven't had it done, no. Do you have any tattoos?
No, none at all.
Now's the time.
I think I should do something about it.
Why not?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, there's always time, isn't there?
Do you enjoy the counterculture, the tattoos, the what else is there, I guess? Drugs? Do you take a lot of drugs? You don't?
No.
Well, I mean, you were doing theatre in Britain in the 70s. There must have been a little bit of a...
I missed out on all that.
You did?
I missed out on it all, yes. All those... I wore the flowers and I wore the things, but not the... Not that. That passed me by. How did it pass me by?
I don't know, Judy. I'm rather concerned for you. Well, luckily you're in California where they have medical marijuana. Perhaps you could try some now if you wanted. I don't know. I never really got into it, to be honest. I mean, I did, like a lot, and then I didn't. When I worked in the theatre in Britain, you've done a lot of work in the West End in London, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah. Did you? There's a lot of drinking goes on there. Did you ever get involved in any of that?
Yes, a bit.
Yeah.
I had to, when I did cabaret over in London, I went to a wonderful place beforehand, Forest Mere, to lose some weight and get into a bit of training.
Right.
And I met this very, very nice man who designed shoes and things. And he sent me this great present on the first night of cabaret, which was 4 dozen quarter bottles of champagne.
Hello.
And, do you know, it's the only thing that got me on.
Really?
Oh, quick swig of that, and I was ready to bring the house
You
down.
surprised me. I never thought... I thought of you as being a master... well, not a technician. That seems unfair, but very precise in your work. You actually have...
Well, I haven't done it since.
Right.
I did that and exhausted it in that.
Right, you
and
drank all the champagne.
Enough. That's enough. I've done that now.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could think like that. Quarter bottles of champagne.
Yes.
Didn't it make you a bit...
Well, it did.
When you were... Welcome and bienvenue.
That's not my part.
Oh, that wasn't your part?
No.
Who did you play? Sally Bowles?
Sally Bowles, yes.
That's
yes.
nice. Yeah. And I saw you do Lady Macbeth. I know I shouldn't say that, of course. Not well, because it's a secret.
It's not a theatre, is it?
No, it's certainly
not.
Allowed, no, it's a converted photography studio. I'm not kidding. It really is. Although we have this fantastic view of Los Angeles here. Are you superstitious?
Your legs can't have reached the ground.
When?
When you came to see Macbeth.
I was very young.
You must have been very, very young.
Yeah, I was. I guess I was 11 or 12 years old, something like that. When was it?
70-something?
Yeah, it'd be about
Was it
right.
mid-70s?
Yeah, mid-70s.
Yes,
I was born in 62, so it would be, yeah, it'd be mid-70s. I was very scared by it. You did this very scary scream where you went like that, and then nothing came out, and then the scream came out. I thought, oh, that's clever.
And one night I passed out doing it.
You passed out doing the scream?
Yes, because it was during the sleepwalking scene, and I overcompensated, took too much breath, screamed, oh.
That's quite interesting. But it's during the sleepwalking scene, so you could have just...
So I could have done anything I liked.
Yeah, you could be sleeping. You're just...
She's having a tricky time, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's having a particular tricky time that night.
Yeah,
But we also, during that, we had no understudies at all. And Roger Rees, who's playing
He's
Macduff,
a lovely actor, yeah. He was on... The Americans know him from Cheers.
They do.
Played...
They do.
Kirstie Alley's boyfriend.
Yes.
The English boyfriend, yeah.
And I think he's coming over to London very shortly to take over in Waiting for Godot. I think they're going to redo
I hate that play. Do you really? I have to say, I know it's a masterpiece,
We're not allowed to say it.
Oh, everybody, Waiting for Godot. It's like, he never shows up. It's awful. And the two of them, what's his name? Estrogen and testosterone. They're there. And all they do is they say, I'm going out, and then they go out and they come back, and the bowler hats. I think, this is pish. I hate this.
Yes, it's tricky stuff. I hate to sit through.
Do you ever do any theatre that's very, very brainy and think, I really can't stand this?
Oh, yes, you know, how you have to look like you understand. Every time I play M in James Bond.
No, you're great at that. No. You mustn't.
It's absolutely true. I have to talk about things I know nothing about.
Well, you're very good at it.
But I have to look like I do.
Yes. You've got. I love it. It's very sexy and powerful and all that. That's Daniel Craig as well. He works out.
He's good news.
Yeah. yes. He's good news for us all, Dame Judi. He is. Is he nice?
Yeah, he's terrific.
Is he really? I find that rather annoying.
Yes, I know. Yeah. All that, and to be very nice, and to have a sense of humour, and to be very self-deprecating.
Bastard.
It's disgusting. And do your own stunts.
He does his own stunts?
Yeah, many of them.
Well, they want to make them more dangerous for that wise ass, then, don't they?
I'll give him a particularly hard time in the next one from you.
I do like the James... Were you a fan of James Bond before? Did you enjoy it?
I was. Well, Sean, too. And,
oh, God, I love Sean Connery. I think he's fantastic. I went to this party they had from here. It was very nice. He looked at my wife's breasts. And I was
that's not all excellent.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was that night. But I think he looked at other people's wives' breasts, too. He doesn't limit himself to one pair of breasts per evening. There's everywhere. He was saying. He's a very sexual creature, isn't he, Sean Connery?
I think he is.
Do you have an affair with him? Passed you by like those things in the 70s and 60s. Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Now, what I like to do here, because this is your first time on the show, we like to end with an awkward pause. Is that all right?
Yes, that's terrific.
Well, it's like a little deconstruction thing that I like to do in television. You know when they say, oh, and the boom, boom, and the... I don't like that. I like to end with an uncomfortable, awkward pause. My next guest tonight, Friday, is a very, very attractive actress. Someone goes first to say sexy, and I'd be amongst them. She's in the new film, Avatar, the one I was talking about tonight. It's in theaters right now. Take a look at this.
We're in the flux vortex.
VFR from here on.
What's VFR?
Means you gotta see where you're going.
Can't see anything.
Exactly.
I like her. I like a girl that can fly a helicopter. Please welcome the lovely Michelle Rodriguez, everybody.
What are you ripping up there?
What happens in talk shows is they give the host of the talk show a little list of questions to ask whoever guest is on the show. And my contention always is, if I needed a list of questions to talk to a woman like you, I shouldn't be in show business in the first place.
Right on.
Do you see what I'm saying? I like your pants, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Stella McCartney, you know, she knows how to make...
She made those pants? You get a few holes coming in.
I know. Makes it nice and breezy in case you get nervous and sweaty.
No, you... do you get nervous and sweaty?
Yeah, sometimes.
On your legs?
All right, stop it.
All right. Do you know what I was just thinking, though, if you wanted the reverse of these pants, you could put them on, then get a Sharpie and go all over your legs, and then take the pants off, and hey, presto, the reverse pants. Plus a chance of a job in 101 Dalmatians, the remake, because...
You know, I think I might actually try that one day.
Or just get it tattooed in the areas.
Maybe for Halloween. It's very similar to the Navi pattern on their faces.
Oh, the Navi's the name of the people in the movie, right?
Yeah, the blue guys.
The blue guys, yeah, the Navi. Can you fly a helicopter?
No.
Well, that's all the time we have.
But
Have you ever tried?
I trained, yes. I did fly over Los Angeles, and the guy who was teaching me how to fly.
Not Lance.
Huh?
Was it Lance out of Van Nuys, the helicopter instructor?
No. He's amazing, though. And
what was his name?
I forget his name.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, he let me control the cyclic, and that thing is so sensitive. I mean,
know.
like with a pinky, you can...
I've done it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You fly?
Yeah, I fly a plane.
Choppers?
Yeah, I've flown a chopper once.
What do you fly?
I fly a little Cessna.
Do you have a license?
Yeah, I'm a qualified pilot.
That is awesome, man.
Suddenly a middle-aged white guy got a little more attractive. That's right. Yeah, I fly a plane.
I gotta say,
I fly upside down.
It's really hot.
Yeah,
it's a hot thing to know how to fly.
Would you like to learn how to fly?
Yes, I would.
I'm not qualified to teach you, but I know some people who'd be overjoyed to teach you.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. I think I prefer the chopper thing, though.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's very, very fun. I flew one a little bit, but when you can't move the stick at all. It's just the slightest little thing. And
yeah, I know, it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you a thrill seeker? Do you like that
kind of.
Really? What about jumping out of planes? You ever done that?
I do that all the time.
You do not?
Yes, I do.
I would never do that.
I'm only 10 jumps strong, though. Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means that I've only jumped 10 times.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, you don't do it all the time then, do you? You lied to me.
No, I did.
But have you done it on your own?
Yeah, once.
Wow.
Once I did it on my own. And my best friend decided that he wanted to come with me, man. He broke his ankle in 3 places. Yeah, that was his first time.
Did he break?
He said, Leah, I'll jump out. I don't want to do it with a guy behind me. I'm like, you sure
did it on
about
his own?
That?
Well, there's something about, for certain guys, not all guys, but for some guys, being strapped to another guy behind you. Even at 30 or whatever. What height do you jump out at?
14, I think. 14,000.
14,000 feet?
14,000 feet.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
So awesome, man.
No.
Ah, dude, it feels
No, I know how to fly the plane. I know how to get it back on the ground. I don't need to jump out. Even if the engine goes, they teach you how to land it without the engine. Can you do that in a helicopter?
I don't think you can.
You can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
You can dive bomb it?
No, you auto-gyro. It goes down the other way and you spin it down like that.
See,
I would never try it.
You know a lot about this stuff.
I do. I'm a pilot. You have to learn
That
it.
rocks.
Yeah, you don't just turn up and they go, hey, I'm on TV. And they go, oh, well, there's your pilot's license. I was in a movie. Oh, help yourself. Take any of our planes.
That would be awesome, though.
It would be great, yeah. It would make some very interesting flying. I think you should try. I think it's a great thing. Were you ever frightened of it or anything like that?
I was sweating a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What frightens you if you're kind of like, you're kind of action girl?
Deep water. Deep water frightens me, yeah. That's one thing that I'm still scared
Scuba diving, have you ever done that? That's how to get over it.
I am too scared to scuba dive. Because that's deep water stuff.
Yeah, but don't go that deep at first.
Yeah, but
just like get waist deep, put your head in.
For that, what do I need the scoop? What do I need the scuba gear for?
Well,
I'm a
baby steps, Michelle. You get in a swimming pool at the shallow end, you put on the thing, you learn how to use it. And then that's how I learned to be a qualified scuba diver also.
Oh, no way. You're getting uber mojo points tonight.
That's what I'm telling you.
Uber mojo points
I think you'd love it, and you wear a lot of clothing like that, actually, when you go scuba diving. Are you frightened of the critters? Is that what it is? Do you know?
Yeah, you know, not knowing what's 5 feet in front of you. In the deep ocean, you know, you could barely see more than 5 feet in front of you. Everything else is dark, no matter what direction you're looking. And it's scary, you know?
Yeah, what about dark rooms?
Not so much.
Well, you don't know what's all around you. I mean, for example, you can't see 5 feet in front of you here.
Yeah, but I don't mind that so much.
Yeah, it's all right. We're over here. Everything's fine.
You can move your hands a lot faster when there's air.
Are you a good fighter?
I think I can. I can handle myself.
Any martial arts or anything like that?
No, nothing professional. Just some street, you know, street wiseness. Yeah. I know what to aim for to get you to stop.
Yes, and I think you just hit it.
What is that?
That's my cup. You like it? Yeah, I got that on a wreck dive.
That is an interesting piece of work right there.
Yeah, it's a snake cup from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. Do you enjoy snakes?
I do. I love snakes. Yeah. It looks more like the kind of gift you'd get at a rap party for natural-born killers. Yeah.
It kind of occasionally makes me think about going on a killing spree when I use it. I just go out and go a little nuts. So what about guns? You play with guns?
I do. I play with guns a lot. I like it. It's fun.
What kind of guns?
I'm not a great shot, though. I have to improve, definitely, my aim. But I can take apart an M4 and put it back together in less than a minute. I'm good at cleaning guns.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Good at shooting them. I just, you know,
can't hit what you're aiming at.
Just I need a lot of bullets to get to it. I have no problem. No problem whacking them off, though. And I got lots of ammunition.
Welcome to the part of the show that we call Double Entendre Review. I got no problem whacking them off, though. I've got plenty of ammunition. You're welcome, 18 to 13 and 40-year-old male demographic. Hey, we're out of time. Will you come back again?
Yes,
I'm very excited about this movie, by the way.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
I will like it, I'm sure. I'm sure. It looks fantastic.
You know, and that 3D experience is just a whole new world, man.
I know, it's like looking out the window. I'm very excited about it.
But at an imaginary world.
Looking out the window to another planet.
Yeah, another realm. And I think that's the main attraction. You can't find that at a theater.
That's right. You have to go to another planet. Yeah. All right, it's been lovely to meet with you, Michelle. Michelle Rodriguez, everybody, we'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, I think what we learned on the... I think something happened over there. What happened over there? I think someone over there learned where they put their bucket. I think it was Michelle Rodriguez trying to get out, and the room's too dark, and she bumped into an underwater creature. Or the photograph of Phil Collins that we leave lying around. Oh, we're out of time. It only leaves me to say, look, I don't normally blow my own trumpet, although I could, thanks to Kundalini Yoga, but I would venture to say that this show, while normally crap, will probably be pretty good next Tuesday. We'll see you Monday.